do applications for Community Task Force on Policing. I would like to call the meeting to order. With that said, I'll do a roll call from the city clerk.
Subcommittee member Bainan.
Present.
Subcommittee member Gary.
Present.
Subcommittee member Connolly.
Present.
Subcommittee member Tiedemann.
Here.
We're all here.
All right, thank you so much, City Clerk. So first of all, I want to thank everyone for applying. We received 29 applications as of noon today. And so I definitely appreciate everyone jumping in, filling out the application and understanding the need. Just want to give a little clarification before we get started. So our observation in selecting applicants to serve on this commission leads us to believe that outline the following critical purpose concerning police-community relations. We are here serving to create a forum for local leaders, activists, and police experts to have critical conversations. So the individuals of these applications selected should participate in this forum by exhorting these qualifications: the ability to problem solve, use sound judgment, show empathy while having compassion, have the ability to multitask, and is an individual demonstrating the highest degree of integrity. With that said, the overall goal here today is select individuals who will help aid the city council and staff in implementing reforms that focus on redeveloping community partnerships, problem solving, and the unity to forge a new path forward beyond 2021. And with that said, we'll go ahead and share the document to our screen so we can start with the applications.
Mia.
Sorry. All right, so here you'll see that documentation, we've categorized this documentation to help us organize the applications that we receive. And so if the committee members would agree, if we can do 5 at a time, just kind of go through the first 5 and then just, continue to move through until we get through all 30. Would that be okay?
That sounds great.
Okay. All right, so we'll start with number 1. And ask if anyone has any questions or discussions or anything we want to talk about with the first applicant. Or go ahead.
Do we want to do any particular way of being recognized, or should we just jump in when we have anything?
No, just jump in, because I'm not going to be able to see you because I'm watching the document. So just jump in. Let's do out of the first 5 if there's any concerns, or if we have our picks, I would suggest we mark those, and then as we go through the 30, then we come back and try to weed out what we feel would be the first 12 to be a part of the forum. But go ahead.
So on qualifications, obviously stood out on this one. I think those were pretty clear and speak for themselves.
Anyone else?
Yes, I second that. I definitely do like number 1 as well.
Okay.
He had a really good background. I can tell that he's passionate about this. And his availability is like across the board perfect. So it's mornings, evenings, afternoons. So that's actually great. If no one has any comments on number 1, can I move on to number 2?
You can. I'm sorry. Does anyone have any comments on number 1? All right, go ahead.
Number 2, they were not thorough in their application. They really didn't answer any of the questions. And if they did, they only answered question number 24 and very vague on question 17 through 19. So that's just my opinion for number 2.
Okay. Anyone else? I'm gonna go to number 3.
if you don't mind me coming in.
Go ahead.
Number,
Go ahead.
number 3, I definitely love. They are a longtime Black Lives Matter activist, so that is great. She's a parent and resident, and she gave good detail in some of her questions and some of the questions that were asked.
I would agree. I think some of the qualifications that she, like you said, a parent, being an activist, understanding the true meaning behind, what we're here to do. I think it will add value to the committee, but I'm sorry, the task force. So that's what I would agree on number 3 as well.
I
Yeah,
agree with that as well.
Okay.
I also liked how number 3 talked a lot about how they wanted to do a lot of outreach and
Exactly.
especially via social media and just kind of getting a lot of community input, which is like the whole purpose for this. So I thought that was a great point they added there.
Exactly. And I think that will definitely help the city come together with our community, and we'll be able to close any gaps that we're trying to bridge together. So absolutely. All right. Number 4.
If you don't mind me interjecting,
Go ahead.
personally like number 4. He is an immigrant, as we can see, and he has had some experiences with the city of Albany police. So I do like how he understands what's really going on, and I feel like he would be a great part of this. And he is an educator in Richmond, which is great. And he has served adults with disabilities, so he does have definitely an understanding of a lot of things. Yeah.
I'd agree with that. I think having someone who works with adults with disabilities is really great, especially seeing as how much adults with disabilities are the receivers of police interaction. So I think that would be a good voice to have.
Absolutely.
And they were upfront with their experiences, which I thought was really nice.
All right. Thank you. All right, we'll move on to number 5. One thing I like about number 5, his experience with the police are concerning. I mean, to the point where I think he'll give that perspective on, kind of, working with the police, how that interaction, how they'll give us a better understanding on how we can move forward in policies. Like the first, I'll say 4, the availability is there. He's an immigrant as well, business owner. So that gives a variety as well.
Yeah, I also really enjoyed how number 5 was really involved with ABSC and how he really talked about making a better future for the youth. And I feel like that's a great initiative. It seems like he has there.
Okay. All right. Anyone else?
I'd agree there. I think the experiences described are very important to have and displays an impressive amount of patience and magnanimousness considering.
Exactly. All right. So we just went through the first 5, and this is what I've heard. I've heard number 1, number 3, number 4, and number 5 as a possible yes. Does everyone agree?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We'll go up to the next 5, 6, 7. Oh, sorry. Got a glare here. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We'll start with number 6.
I do like number 6. I appreciate that he is of color. And I do like his thoroughness for question number 19. I think he definitely obviously understands because he is a person of color. He has actually participated in the Social and Economic Justice Commission, which is great, which is
Yes.
Albany Bulb. So I definitely like this candidate for sure.
All right. Any more comments on number 6? Suggestions? All right. Number 7. No one has any thoughts on number 7?
And yeah,
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I mean, I did like that he indicated that he wanted to live in a diverse community. I think this forum will help bring the community together. He's worked with the groups, Albany Cares, Shower Program, which is very good. I don't know. Go ahead. You can go ahead, Sierra.
No, I was just gonna say, I mean, I see that he has had some positive interactions with Albany Police, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I do like that he is a part of Albany Cares, but in the shower program, which is great as well. That's pretty much all I can
say on that one. Okay. All right. We will go to number 8. If you don't have any comment, that's fine. We'll go to number 9. And number 10.
The only thing I have to say about number 10 is I do appreciate that this person is youth, which can kind of diversify this task force, which would be great. I don't know what else has like suggestions, but
I also really enjoyed how I got the feeling that number 10 was really motivated, and they talked about how they want to make a positive change, and they seemed like very driven on this topic, which was great.
All right.
I would also say on number 10 that it's good that they, I like this application. I also thought it was good that they recognize the limitations of what they can and can't represent. I think that was an important thing when it was noted on these applications, and it's a good sign.
All right. All right. So what I'm hearing is 6 and 10 out of this group. Okay.
yes.
All right. Oh, hold on one sec. I think we have something different up.
Sorry, just 1 minute. We're doing
That's okay.
Okay, can you guys see now?
Yeah. Yeah. So if you can go up to the next, 2 months. Let's see. So start with number 11. We'll go to 15. Number 11.
I hands down, yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's all I can
Yeah.
say, because application phenomenal.
Yes.
Motivated like no tomorrow. I can definitely tell that this person is so passionate about his community, about the people that he is surrounded with. I love this candidate. And I don't know if you guys saw everything. It was perfect. I love it.
It was. It was very thorough.
Yeah.
You can tell that that this individual really took their time, gave great thought to like, what will I be called to do, and how can I assist with making this a better community for me and everyone in it. So I agree, hands down. Number 11 really had a good one. Anyone else? Any comments?
It's completely agreed.
Okay. We'll go to number 12. If you can move it up a little bit, Anne, please. Number 13. Any thoughts on number 13, anyone?
Yes, sorry.
Okay, go ahead.
I love this person as well. This person's a part of a lot, and he's associated with a lot too. I think he would bring great things to this task force, definitely. I think he's had a good amount of experience as well. Again, this person, I would say yes.
Okay. Number 14. And then number 15. All right, so out of that 5, we have 11 and 13. All right, let's go to number 16. Number 17.
Yeah, I'd
Go ahead.
flagged number 17.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember why.
No worries, go ahead.
I thought the experience was good. You know, the experience in the Department of Justice and community relations and with community policing, I think that's some kind of powerful and important experience that could, yeah, that could bring a lot to the committee.
Okay. Number 18. Number 19. And then number 20. All right, so it looks like out of that group, 17 was the only one. All right. All right, let's go. We did new number 20. So 21 through 25. Start with 21. 22.
I do like 22, just because they are new to the to Albany, and maybe they can bring a different perspective for the town.
Okay.
That's just my opinion. I don't know if anyone agrees or disagrees.
I can't hear you. Say it one more time.
I'm sorry. I just said I don't know if they agree or disagree, but I think that it would be great if we can have like new, like maybe someone that's new in the city. I don't
In
know.
the community. Okay, I'll put them down. 23.
I like 23 because it seems like they're very involved in the education system and see that as a great avenue for change. And I thought that was a really great point they had.
Okay. 24. Oh man, I need to roll it up a little bit more. And if you can move it up a little bit. And then 25.
25, I liked, give me a moment to try and remember why. I mean, they obviously took a lot of time and put a lot in their application. That goes to show that they understand a lot of this. So it could be a good voice.
Yeah, and they're very, I mean, like you said, they took a lot of time, very in depth. Yeah, very involved. Okay. 25. So out of that group, I have 22, 23, and 25. And then we'll do the last 26, 27, 28, and 29. We'll start with 26.
Yes, 26. Definitely went in deep to detail. So, and it's had definitely a good amount of experiences with the Albany Police Department.
All right. 27. 28.
'Yes. And I'm like speaking a lot, but
No, you're fine.
okay.
I'm just trying not to speak a lot. I want to hear you guys.
I know I feel like I'm the only one speaking. Yes, 28. Just because it definitely youth and she's a student. So, and she's actually wanting to have the police integrated into the community. That would be like coffee chats and stuff like that. So I think that would be great.
Yep, agreed. I like 28 as well. I'm glad we got a couple last minute
Yeah,
student
the last
ones.
minute. Right. And then 29.
I like 29 as well. Like, I think again, because they're a student, so could be a good addition.
Okay. All right. I believe at this time, let's see if there's any public comments or any actions. Nope. Okay. All right. So right now we'll go through the list. I have number 1, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 10, number 11, number 13, number 17, 22, 23, 25, 26, 28, and 29. Does everyone have that?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. So that gives us a total of 15, and we need 12. So let's
We've narrowed
go
it down
back
considerably. Well done.
to, we did. we did. So let's go back through the groups and let's get our definites, like who will be a part of the group. So we'll start with the first category. Applicant number 1. I would say yes.
Yes.
Completely yes.
Yes.
Number 3. I'll give you time to look over just to refresh.
Do you mind if we can see the
The screen again? Okay. If you can put it up there, please.
You want the spreadsheet or do you want the actual application?
You can do the spreadsheet. That would help us a little bit. All right, so we go down to number 3.
Number 3 would be a yes from me to include. I think, being an activist on these issues for a long time is definitely a good thing to have on this committee.
I would agree. I say yes to number 3.
Say yes.
Yeah, I say yes.
Now you have 4 and 5 out of this group left. I would go with number 5 over number 4. I know number 4 is the educator of Richmond, but I'm really intrigued to, to speak with this person and see what they bring. They'll bring a different perspective, definitely, for sure.
I second that. Yes.
I would definitely go for number 5. I would love to have 4 in there as well, but we can come back and reset.
We can circle back and see if we, okay. All right.
That
So we
sounds
won't
good.
discount 4 right now. So right now we have 1 yes, 3 yes, and 5. And 4 we'll have it as a maybe. Let's go number 6 and number 10. Thank you, Anne, for highlighting these. Appreciate it. Number 6, definitely
Yeah.
Yes.
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 I think we all said yes. Definitely. Number 10.
Yeah, I really like number 10. I think they would be great. I liked how they were super motivated and the youth.
I think we do need some young voices on this task force to kind of help us, with schools and just the youth in our community to be a champion for them. So I would go with number 10 as well. Anyone else?
Agreed.
Okay.
Agreed.
Okay. The next category, we have 11 and 13.
13, definite yes for
Okay.
me.
I agree. 13 is a definite yes for me.
Yes.
Me as well. We all in agreement, 13?
Yes.
And then, of course, we had 17, but 17, we can, is 17 a yes? Let's scroll it up and let's see.
Do we do 11?
Can we look at
We
11
already
one
did
more-
11. Did you want 11?
Can we look at that one more time? I'm sorry.
Okay, let's go back one more time. Number 11. I like number 11.
I like number 11 and would
Yeah,
say definite yes.
Okay, so let's do 11 and 13 in that category. Totally forgot about. Okay. We have 7 so far. Yes, strong yes. Let's go to number 17.
17, yes for me.
Okay. And then 22, 23, 25. We can scroll up a little bit and I think number 23 is a yes for me out of that group.
23 for sure. Yes,
Mhm.
ma'am.
Any others?
Was 17 a yes also?
Yes, 17 was a yes. And 23 is a yes. Right, next, and the last category is 26, 28, and 29.
26, yes.
Okay,
I'm sorry, you said 26 and 29, correct?
26, 28, 29. I think we all like 28 and 29.
I did know those two. Yes, for 28.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes, is that okay? So in that group, we all like 26, 28, and 29?
Yes.
Okay, so one has to be eliminated because we're at 13.
We review which ones we've.
Yeah, I will go through the
Yes, no.
list. So we
Thank you.
did, so I have 1, 3, 5, 6, 10, 13. I'm sorry, we also had 11. Let me not skip 11. So 11, 13, 17, 23, and then we did 26, 28, and 29.
I count 12 there. Am I wrong?
Is that 12? Maybe I'm counting wrong. What did I miss? We might be at 12. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We do have 12. You know what? I forgot to put 17 on this other paper when I was transferring. So I believe we have our list. Thank you, Councilmember Tiedemann.
And just to confirm, so we all so I make
Let's
sure I'm
make
not
sure one
writing
more
it all
time.
wrong. Yes, thank you.
So I have 1, 3, 5, and 6, 10, 11, 13, 17, 23, 26, 28, and 29.
That matches my list.
All right. Does everyone agree with that?
Yes.
Yes.
And do we need to do any particular vote or anything else we need to do?
No,
Okay.
this is
All
a
right.
recommendation to the
Okay.
council. So.
And I just want to make sure there's no public comment or anyone that has anything they would like to say.
If anyone would like to speak for public comment, please raise your hand or press *9 on your phone. No.
You said no? All right. All right. With that said, I will adjourn this meeting. Thank you all, the committee members, for reviewing the applications. I think the process with the document made it so much easier for us to just go through and get the 12 we needed. So now we will recommend this to the council and get the approval so we can move this task force forward. Thank you so much, and you all have a great evening.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank
Very
you.
efficient meeting.
Thanks.